Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. In what month do we vote for President? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s? World War I. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. We elect a U.S. Representative for how many years? 2. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the governor of your state now? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who vetoes bills? The President. In what month do we vote for President? November.